Hi everybody, welcome to Line of the Week number 187, Motif Development Using Melodic Rhythms. It's time again to take a rhythm, add notes to it, and then improvise with it over tunes. This form of improvisation is called motif development. One way to look at the overall goal of motif development is that you're trying to keep the listener interested by contrasting, first, repetition, and secondly, new material. This week's line includes 4 specific motif development tools: variation, extension, fragmentation, and rhythmic displacement. Variation means using the same melody, different rhythm, meaning rhythmic variation, or same rhythm, different melody, called melodic variation. Extension means adding notes immediately before or after the motif or a fragment of the motif. Fragmentation means an identifiable part of the motif. Rhythmic displacement means starting on a different beat. Before I get to the line of the week, and so we're all on the same page, here are the chords to the progression. The chords are F7 to B flat 7 to F7 for 2 measures, to B flat 7 for 2 measures, to F7 to A minor 7 to D7, G minor 7, C7, F7, D7, G minor 7, C7. So this is a 12-bar blues in F. Here are the chord scales I'm using for this week's line. The chord scales are, for the first measure over the F7 chord, C melodic minor or an F blues scale is fine. F melodic minor of the B flat 7 chord, C melodic minor for 2 measures, F melodic minor, C melodic minor, G major. Over the D7 chord, E flat melodic minor, F major, D flat melodic minor, C melodic minor, E flat melodic minor, F major, D flat melodic minor. Here's a melodic rhythm I'm using this week. You can use this rhythm yourself to create your own motif and develop it in your own way in your own music. Here's the line of the week with guitar pro backing I use to make sure I'm getting the notes and the rhythm accurate. Let's look specifically at the line of the week. In measure 1, there's the original motif, meaning the melodic rhythm with notes that fit the harmony. Measure 2 contains a melodic variation of the original motif with the same melodic curve but different notes to fit the harmony. Measure 3 contains another melodic variation of the original motif. Measure 4 contains a fragment of the original motif followed by a rest. Measure 5 contains a variation of the original motif that is offset by 2 beats. So that's an example of rhythmic displacement. Then a 5-note extension follows, leading into a fragment of the original motif starting in measure 7. Measure 8 contains rest. Measure 9 begins with a variation of the original motif followed by an extension in measure 10. Measure 11 contains a variation of the original motif. Measure 12 contains a variation of the original motif to end the line. In conclusion, let me quickly shift gears. An explanation of my fingerstyle technique is available on my store page at stewartjazz.com. All my major, pentatonic, melodic minor, and diminished shapes are included in my instructional video and accompanying PDF files. The PDF files contain regular notation, tab, left-hand fingering, right-hand fingering, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. The video and the PDF files are only $10. Your purchase helps support the channel. So that's all for this week. Take the melodic rhythm and see what you can do with it in your own music. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.